Hi, my name is Chris Caridi, and I'm a Senior Threat Analyst at IBM Security X-Force. In this HelpNet security video, I'll be talking about top security risks to cloud environments based on the findings of the 2022 X-Force Cloud Threat Landscape Report. Over the past year, as businesses continue to invest in their cloud journeys, we've seen a common trend persist across cloud security risks, and that's human behavior. Human behavior continues to introduce the biggest risks to businesses. Whether through weak policies or poor security practices, there are steps businesses can take that we're seeing fall through the cracks. Let me explain what I mean. So first, vulnerability exploitation was the most prominent cause of cloud compromises that my team observed over the past year. More than a quarter of cloud incidents we responded to were caused by unpatched, previously disclosed vulnerabilities being exploited. We're seeing today a vulnerability debt that businesses are accumulating as the number of new cloud vulnerabilities continue to rise, along with their severity. This makes the challenge of keeping up with vulnerabilities that much harder. If you also consider that many businesses have limited security resources or cannot afford the downtime that may be associated with updating systems, this is a real issue that they face, and one that cyber criminals know all too well how to take advantage of. While the vulnerability challenge is not one that is going away anytime soon, regardless of the type of environment that you operate in, businesses can benefit greatly from prioritizing them based on their severity. So that means prioritizing them based on their damage potential, the type of access attackers can gain by exploiting them, or the type of further action that they can take. This can help mitigate the risk of significant impact to the business. Another key trend we observed was an alarming rate of access privileges across cloud environments. In 99% of penetration testing engagements that our team was able to complete this past year, they were able to compromise cloud environments through users' access privileges and permissions. This could include cloud utility accounts, service accounts, cloud databases, or domain control applications. And the risk here is allowing an attacker to gain a foothold in the environment to then pivot and move laterally to exploit additional assets. Essentially, we're seeing a trend of overly trusting users or lack of proper access controls that drive to the importance of zero trust for businesses. For example, a key principle of zero trust framework is a notion of least privilege access, limiting who has access to data to those that absolutely require it and nobody else. It also prompts us to verify their identity continuously and iteratively, not only to ensure that they are who they say they are, but to ensure that they act like it as well. Another key highlight that stood out to us is the sheer volume of compromised credentials that are available for sale on the dark web. We saw a more than 200% increase in cloud accounts now being advertised on the dark web, reaching up to a total of just over 100,000 accounts. Remote desktop protocol and compromised credentials were the most popular cloud account sales, representing 76% and 19% of ads on the most prominent marketplaces. Within these marketplaces, we're seeing more activity compared to prior years. And what's fascinating is that the going price for these accounts is actually alarmingly low. So with roughly $10, a cyber criminal can get their hands on compromised cloud credentials or RDP access, telling us just how easily attainable cloud accounts are on the dark web and the high ROI in store for the bad guys. So as more compromised cloud accounts pop up across these illicit marketplaces, it's important that organizations work toward enforcing more stringent password policies. Things like MFA and identity and access management tools should also be table stakes for every business today. Just like predators hunt prey, so will cyber criminals follow businesses anywhere they go. What businesses need to focus on is mitigating risk, especially the things that are within their control. Establishing strong security controls and policies and practicing security hygiene may seem like small steps in the face of today's evolving threat landscape, but they are force multipliers that can make all the difference in the world. So I hope you found this information helpful and can use it to better strengthen the security posture of your cloud environments. Thank you.